Rain soaked her hair, freezing her skin, but she kept whispering to the baby, "Bars Odessa or a broken bar, I won't let anything happen to you." She was no older than 13, yet her arms trembled with the weight of responsibility heavier than the storm itself. Cars rushed past. People shut their windows. No one stopped. But she kept walking a broken bar barefoot, cold, and determined, until fate placed her right in front of a man who had everything and yet felt empty. Adam Shah, a 34-year-old single dad and one of the youngest millionaires in the city, sat inside his warm car, staring blankly at the raindrops sliding down his windshield. His world had been quiet ever since his wife died, leaving him alone with a son who barely spoke anymore. Money could buy anything but not the feeling of home he had lost. He wasn't supposed to be on that road that night. But some stories write themselves. As his headlights lit the street, he saw her, a frail girl stumbling forward, shielding a baby with her own body while the storm hurled its fury at them. For a second, he thought his mind was playing tricks. Then she collapsed on her knees. Adam flew out of the car. "Hey, are you okay?" he shouted, but the girl looked up with terrified, desperate eyes. "Please, a broken bar." Her voice broke. "The baby a broken bar, he's sick a broken bar, I can't a broken bar," and she fainted. The baby screamed louder, the storm roaring like a beast round them. Adam didn't think twice. He lifted the girl into his arms, grabbed the baby, and rushed them into his car. He didn't know their names, he didn't know their story, but some a broken bar he knew he had to help. The hospital lights were harsh and bright, but the warmth inside felt like another world. Doctors rushed in, taking the baby first. Severe fever, dehydration, malnutrition. The girl, half conscious, kept whispering, "Don't take him from me a broken bar, I promised I'll protect him a broken bar." Adam felt something twist inside him. "Don't worry," he said softly. "He's safe. I'm here now." Hours passed. Finally, the doctor returned. "Both will recover," he said, "but the girl needs rest. She's been starving for days." Adam exhaled, relief washing over him. When the girl woke up, she saw him sitting beside her. "Whoa, broken bar, who are you?" she whispered. "Someone who wants to help," he replied gently. "What's your name?" "Ayana." "And the baby?" She looked down, tears filling her eyes. "He's not mine," she confessed. "I found him in an old building 3 days ago. Someone left him there. He was crying a broken bar and I couldn't walk away. I had no food, no home, but I treat a broken bar." Her voice broke as she hugged herself. "I tried to keep him alive, a broken bar." Adam couldn't speak for a moment. His throat was tight. He had seen people abandon responsibilities even when they had everything, yet here was a homeless girl who protected a baby with nothing but her own courage. "You saved him," he finally said. "And now a broken bar, let me help save both of you." Ayana shook her head immediately. "No, a broken bar people don't help for free. They send us back to the shelters. They separate children." A broken bar, fear trembled through every word. Adam leaned closer. "I won't let anyone separate you two. And I won't abandon you, I promise." Something changed in her eyes. For the first time a broken bar, she believed him. The next weeks were a quiet miracle. Adam brought Ayana and the baby, now named Nora, into his home. His son, Haider, silent ever since his mother's passing, began watching Ayana with cautious curiosity. Ayana, gentle yet strong, became the first person he spoke to in months. "Will you read with me?" Haider had whispered one evening. Adam watched from the doorway, his heart cracking open. Healing wasn't loud. It was small moments like this. Ayana slowly bloomed in safety. She smiled more, laughed more, and every night, she held baby Nora as if the world could still take him away. One afternoon, Adam found her crying quietly in the backyard. "Hey," he said softly. "What's wrong?" She looked up with red eyes. "I'm scared," she whispered. "This feels like a dream, and dreams don't last. People like me, a broken bar, we don't get to stay in homes like this." Adam knelt beside her. "Ayana, broken bar, listen to me. You're brave, you're kind, and you saved a life when you had nothing. You belong anywhere goodness is needed, and that includes here." Her tears fell harder, But this time a broken bar they weren't from fear. Months passed. The home that once felt empty now echoed with laughter. Baby Noor learned to crawl, Hader learned to smile again, and Adama broken bar learned to hope again. Then one crisp morning, Adam gathered them in the living room. Ayana, he said, I've spoken to the authorities. Noor is officially under my guardianship. Anjwa, she froze. You have every right to stay here, if you want. Not as a guest, not as someone I rescued, but as someone who belongs to this family. Her hands flew to her mouth as she sobbed. Family? Yes, Adam said gently. If you'll accept us. Ayana didn't answer with words. She stepped forward and hugged Hima, the man who gave her a second life. The man who taught her that storms don't last forever. The video ends with her whispering the same line she once said to baby Noor in the storm. No matter how hard life gets a broken bar, there is always someone who will hold your hand. You just have to keep walking.